Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gozi and this is Chat with Gozi. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. This live eviction show was given. Yes, I'm going to do another video on the custodian tax and everything that happened between within the day. But let's talk about this live eviction show. Ebuka knows his job and cannot be replaced. You can't tell me nada. Like, okay, you know the usual drill of Ebuka welcoming us and all that. Ebuka went straight to talk to the housemates and he had started with the head of house. Yes, he had congratulated them for the win and all. And he had gone straight to Nne, telling Nne that, okay, during the week when the whole fight with Zinwe happened, you had said you did not even want to know what was going on, why the fight was going on, or who was at fault. You already knew Chinwe was at fault. And why was that? And Nne was like that she cannot remember having that conversation. I say, amnesia have set in. The way all these housemates used to forget when they talk, that she cannot remember when it happened. But what she would say is that maybe in the context of what she was told or what she saw, and she feels like it was because of how she saw everything. That was why she felt like Chinwe was at fault. Then Ebuka went to Chinwe and asked Chinwe that, from all you said when you were talking to DJ Flo, you spoke about how you practically sponsored Zion to the show. How you sponsored everything. So if you sponsored everything, what's in it in the relationship for you? She wanted to be doing one long explanation and Ebuka was like, no, all I want to know is what is in the relationship for you. Since you sponsored everything, and she was like, no, she was trying to explain she and Zion have a beautiful relationship. She has a beautiful relationship with Zion. All she was just trying to say is that she held his hand all through the experience. That's what she meant. Ebuka had then gone back to ask Ruthie that she has had one or two to say about people, but not to their faces. Yes, he can remember she had said something about Wani and all that, being stingy and being everything that she was accusing Onyeka of. Basically, being selfish and being stingy. In response, Ruthie had said that she had said it to Wani, and immediately Wani had responded, "It's a lie, you did not tell me anything like that." I say, okay. And she had said, I said it to you, Wani. I said it to you when I was making noodles. I said that I'm on a ticking bomb, that when you cook food, you don't give others. So I'm on a ticking bomb with you. And Wani had just looked at her. You didn't. And Ebuka had left. I say, wahala. The housemates were like, you know this kind. It's all right. Everybody just sit down and pray they don't call you and expose your nyash. That was how it was. Then by the time they came back, Biggie had spoken to them. Yes, talking about the bottom four. And then Ebuka had shown up calling the bottom four. And he had called radicals. Remember, they were in the bottom four last week, but they were saved by Ndune. Yes, they are there again today. He had called Ndune. He had called Zinwe. And he had called Flourish. And then he had gone and they were still showing the reactions of the housemates. And we saw checkers celebrating. Yes, I mean the joy of not being up again. They were celebrating, they were happy. And Ben had gotten up, he went to hug Chizoba. I mean, Chizoba is his babe, so why not? And we saw this girl, Chinwe. Chinwe was no longer resting on her boyfriend. She was resting on DJ Flo. Yes. I say wahala. And to think that before they had called the names, DJ Flo, and that's the Flourish pair, and the Zinwe pair were holding themselves. The four of them were holding themselves. And you know that the four of them are for one camp. Imagine two people from one camp being up. You know that there is problem. Big problem. Well, Ebuka was shown on the stage and he spoke to a guy asking him, who do you love among the housemates in the house? And the guy had said Double K. He then spoke to a girl that among the bottom four, who do you think would go? And she had said Ndine because they basically do nothing in the house. Then we all saw the custodian play. Yes, the custodians standing up to go and remove the box and all that serere. Ebuka had told them to go and sit down with the custodian box. Yes, he had told them to go and sit down, and he had come to Mayor, asking Mayor that, okay, how is he doing? And Mayor was like, he doesn't know how he's feeling yet. And Ebuka was like, okay, you spoke about bad vibes, and this was in relation to Suj. Why was that? And he had said that basically when he says something, he doesn't just say it for saying sake. Yes, basically saying that he says what he says with reasons. And while they were all vibing in the garden that fateful day, he had cited Suj, and the way Suj had looked at them, it wasn't pleasing. The eye he had used to look at them wasn't pleasing. So that was why he said what he said. Yes. And for him, that look was not coming. That look was Suj not basically coming clean. And Ebuka said, okay, fair enough. Ebuka had gone to Victoria, and he had asked Victoria that Victoria has had ups and downs. Victoria has had mood swings in the house. How much of this mood swing is in relation to Sean? And they had showed Nwani and Hani's face where they were just touching their chin, and they were like, oh, it's all right. Sean's face was like, hey, how am I in this question? Well, Victoria had said that it had nothing to do with Sean, that she overheard the whole Zinwe fight, and that's they were talking about going home, and that just made her miss home and want to leave the house. Yeah, so she just broke down because she missed home. Ebuka had then asked about their relationship, that doesn't she feel like the relationship she has with Sean is weird? And she has said that her relationship with Sean is not off at all. It's not weird. Yes, that she and Sean talk when they have to talk, that Sean has his friends, and she basically don't want to interrupt when he's with his friends. I say, wahala. Is that right? Well, Ebuka told us that the round one of the whole voting to clock in who would be the custodians and tomorrow midnight. So sorry, by noon. So if you have not locked in your fave, yes, the fave lock-in challenge, go and lock in. Then the custodians actually revealed their power, and their power was to evict. Yes, they were to evict somebody. At that point in time, I knew that, okay, Flourish, they were safe. Zinwe had a probability of being safe. So, guys, that was how they went into the diary room and they evicted Ndine. Yes. So that girl's prediction of Ndine leaving tonight was actually right. Ndine were the pair evicted tonight, and it was all thanks to the custodians who felt so bad. Yes, they felt so bad, and the Mbadiwe twins also felt so bad because, it's their person that went home. Yes, for the Ndines, they had said that Chine had said she was happy, fulfilled, and she thought she would stay longer. For Nne said, well, she enjoyed herself. Who she would miss the most, Chine has said she will miss Onyeka. As to what's next for them, they said that, you'll get to find out, because this whole thing was unexpected for them. So we'll get to find out what's next as the day progresses. Yes. And Ebuka had gone back into the house to basically say his goodbyes, and he had told them that a lot of them are playing the game safe and that the viewers and everybody know what they are doing. And he doesn't want to hear at the end of the day they start coming to do, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. Basically, he doesn't want to hear that they have regrets at the end of the day. So they should enjoy themselves and know that this opportunity can go as quickly as the snap of their fingers. Yes. And that was how Ebuka ended the show. The custodians were they were so sad, and it looked like they were even shedding tears. The Mbadiwe twins were down. And then we now saw the votes, and we now saw that at least the radicals tried. Yes, they tried this time around. Their votes went up. Flourish were the least voted for. Wow. So if not for, if it was based on how viewers voted, Flourish would have gone home tonight instead of Ndine. Ndine even tried. Yes, they even tried, because the least voted for were Flourish. Then you have the Zinwe pair before them. and then the radicals. Well, it's too bad they've gone, they've left the show. Go and vote for your fave so that their fates will not be put in this housemate's hands. That is the best advice I can give you now. And don't forget to do the whole lock-in challenge. Yes. That's all I have for you guys. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. Bye, guys.